How's it going, guys? Ulfhere here, and do I have another episode for you? Well, I don't know if I have another. Well, I have an episode for you. I sounded like I knew what was going to happen, but I don't, because I'm recording this live. It's another a short story episode. Now, we all fell in love with Caitlin, or Catlin. I'm still confused as to how we say her name. And she died, unfortunately. We had Billy before her, who did an amazing job. And today we are kicking off yet another brutally naked. What do we say? Brutally naked, random. Everything's random. You can't pick anything. So random site. Next. Robbert. We got Robbert today. He's 71 years old. He was a sheltered child. Grew up in a shelter deep beneath the toxic world. He received a comprehensive education, but no opportunity to do physical labor. He's not that, he's actually not that bad. Medical's good, which is good. Social's not bad. He's got an old gunshot. He's got a bad back. If his back plays up, we might be in trouble. Cave World Eliminator. Among tunnel dwellers, those with vision as strong as Robbert's are revered as sages. He could lead the way, mark spots to dig with bioluminescent fungus, and warning others of impending danger. Not too bloody bad. He is an undergrounder. He likes to live underground. He's trigger happy. Well, that's not a bad thing. And he's optimistic. You know what, Robbert? You are my spirit animal. I think I love Robbert. He's not a cooker. He's not good with his construction either. But can he shoot? Wait, he can cook. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? He's not good with construction. That's about it. Crafting and constructions, he's up shit creek. Which is going to be pretty hard for him to build shelter off the get-go. Now, so everything's... Whoa, he's done all right here. We might be able to... Can he mine? He's an undergrounder. Can he mine? Alright, let's restrict his work for now. Let's see what he can do. Can he mine? He can't mine. Oh, God. So he can live under tunnels, but he just can't make them himself. It's actually not a bad little spot, eh? Check this out. It looks very similar to something we've done before. Oh, I don't like that. That looks danger. That looks danger. I think what we can do is maybe... I would love to live in these tunnels. I really would. But this just scares me. And this scares me. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing? This is the most preparation I think I've ever done for a short story. It's starting to turn into a long story. Let's do construction, plant cut, and haul. He hasn't got much going for him. There is a sensational spot to start. Look at that. The terrain has been very helpful to us today. Let's go furniture. We'll set up a sleep spot right there. We'll put a torch at the top. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We need crafting spot as well. Bill. Add short bow. Recipe. Oh no, not good enough. Oh, we're in trouble. You do a knife? Yeah, you can. Cool. Alright. Can we get wood from a cactus? Can that be done? Let's find out. Not sure. Sounds like. Yes! Awesome. That's beautiful news. Beautiful, beautiful news. Orders. Chop wood. Start at the top. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good thing. Okay, so now we've got some wood. We'll set up a door here and finish the wall there. We have some nice little area to grow here. Look, this is nice, beautiful, rich soil here. Check this out. So, what's the quickest thing to grow? It's corn, right? Growing time, 11 days. It's definitely not corn. Potatoes? Potatoes. Growing time, 5.8. Strawberries, 4.6. And those rice, 3 days. Okay, so rice is our go-to. He needs to last 3 days on rice. Let's do some. Is he good enough to do? What's your growing like, mate? 4. Okay. Oh, it does limit us a little. Let's do smoke leaf, just so we end up with something to trade with. Has he got a knife? Have we done the knife yet? No, because he's not. What do you need for a knife? Steel, obviously. What else can I make? A club. Can't make a club either. Ah, because I used all the wood for wood things. Alright, let's do a 2 here. Cut some more wood first. Where are they? Something we can eat? Or watch the harvest on that one. We should be able to eat that, right? Yeah, nice one. Cool. We got a guave fruit, guys. A guave fruit. We've actually got a fair bit. Look. Check that out. And some berries. Yeah. We're gonna make it, I think. I feel like we're gonna make it. What is that? Can we harvest that? I want to harvest that. Let's harvest that. And then we've got some tunnels. This is not a bad run. As long as Randy treats us well, we might be okay. But Randy is Randy, and Randy is random. And Randy doesn't always play by the rules. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. But for now, what's he doing? He's going for a walk. You know, he's got a little extra time up his sleeve. He just wants to go for a walk. Has his needs. Ate raw food. He's naked. Minor pain. Oh, it must from his back. Unsightly environment. I mean, if this thing carries on for as long as it could, and he finds someone that, you know, has just as good as medical as him, maybe we can give him a synthetic back and then make him, I mean, as tasty as. Look at all these bugs. This is scary times we're living in. And a hive. The bugs scare me a little bit. They don't look very friendly. We're doing pretty well though. That's our first night in the RimWorld. We're doing pretty well. Guys, if you haven't seen what some of our short stories are like, you need to catch the last two. Well, there was two stories. One of the stories went over 3. I'm gonna go with 3. One went with about 3 episodes. One only went. The first one only went for 1 episode. We've really just, you don't know what's gonna happen, and it's all about, will they survive? Will they not survive? How will they die if they do die? You know, it's all about how life and how we're living it. I'm a little bit nervous actually, because we're doing really well. But we got 20 fruit, 9 berries. We're starting to get the farm together now. So we're gonna be we're looking pretty good for food. We only have to wait 3 days for the rice to kick in, unless something, of course, happens in the meantime. We've got these plants that, by the looks of it, take about 2 or 3 days to grow. Is that true? Or did I just make that? No, it's 6 days. I just made that up. But there's a few of them around, so they might alternate. Oh, let's check this out. Look at this. There's heaps of these things around. I don't think food's going to be a problem for us at all. Oh my god, not at all. I can't speak. God, she's all the way over there. She's not gonna. She's. What do you mean? Can I not get there? Let's pause it up. Get there. Take me. I wouldn't take that. Up through there. I'll rescue you. Cannot rescue, no reachable, unreserved, non-prisoner bed in safe temperature. What's that? Turn it into a prison then. Capture it. Alright, Robbert. Time to save a life. Got good social, he's got good medical. She's only got 4 hours to live, so he needs to work. He needs to work. Gotta. The cat is in the bag. Let's throw down another sleep spot. Robbert sleep whilst she's locked away in the storage room. He's got no medicine to help her at all. At all. He's gonna do what he can. Give her the best treatment we possibly can. I know we don't have it, but if it for some reason just... Wow. Oh, she's dead. That was it was a thing. I mean, we have food now. If you're into that. That was really depressing, to say the least. We carried her all this way just for her to die. Anyway. Psychic suit. Hail. Thank God. Alright, let's bury this girl. Can we bury her? Get her a grave out the back. Come on. Let's go get it done. Prioritize the work. Let's bury this poor girl. And give her the burial she deserves. There we go. Perfect. Clean up the blood. Robbert is a bit... Why is that? Tired. Sleep. All. He can do firefighting. He's patient. The doctor. He's a bed rester. He's a basic man. He's a warden. That's as far as I want to go. Heat wave. Oh, Randy. You shouldn't have. Can I do a passive cooler? Right there in the middle of that. Will it be enough to bring the temp down? Wait, botched it. Come on. Come on. Rob. What was that? What do I need for that? I need more. He botched it. Botched it. And we lost the wood needed for it. Come on, Rob. We're literally one shy of... We have 49 wood and we need 50. Robbert! Alright guys, I'm going to call that an episode. We've actually had a meteorite. We've actually had a pretty good start. What is it? Silver ore. Shiza. Whereabouts is that? We might get on that. So we got some tasty food over. Dead emu as well. Thank you, meteorite. Guys, that has been an absolute kicker of the start. I mean, we did lose, what was her name? Hansen. We did lose Hansen, and, you know, such is life. We will be back with a next episode very, very shortly, and until then, I love you all. If you liked this series, go back and check the other ones. I implore you to go and have a look at the other ones because they're actually fairly good. I not to toot my own horn, but I actually watched a few of these. They're actually pretty good. And until next time, guys, adios.